I got broads in Atlanta. She took the lean in the family. Credit cards and the scammers. Getting the licks in the band. Legacies.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, I'm excited for this one. This is a kickboxer of the highest order. He has so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal and figures to try to keep this on the feet here tonight.
The beautiful thing that he does is he throws that front push kick to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with him. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kicks. He doesn't always intend on landing them, but he beats up your arm with high kick after high kick after high kick. And as you get desperate, you start to run into knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the UFC.
And if you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you could be in real trouble. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next when the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart, and they both possess a similar height and reach. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 249 pounds. Fighting out of Tokyo, Japan, International. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 178 pounds. Fighting out of Moscow, Russia, Invincible.
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner. You ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of round one. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time...
Huge liver kick! That might do it!
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, how about it? Huge kick landed. Nice hook lands.
Sit right here.
Some real power shots here. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Punch over the top. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Double leg takedown.
That was a thudding leg kick.
He is all about that left kick to the body.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Oh, wow, massive uppercut. That will not feel good tomorrow. Oh, straight right. Well done to block that powerful kick to the body. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Strike hands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. It's very tricky to throw that body kick. Nice kick.
And he landed the right hand there. Strong defense there to block the shot. Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body.
He's cutting down the side. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad now. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Blocks that kick to the body.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Straight right hand now, just misses.
What a body kick.
Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard every time you can see him drive his shin into his opponent. That right hand landed. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one? Oh, big head kick.
Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it. 30 seconds now to go in round one. And that left hook landed on the button. Oh, an educated jab there. I could watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his feet, and when he pops that jab, it comes right back to his face.
All right, here, final seconds of round one.
Nice punch lands over the top. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
There. Let's shake it off. We need to do exactly what we did. Keep moving.
Are you ready? You ready?
Second round here. Man, he keeps on coming with these shots to the liver, looking to buckle him once again. Certainly buckled him earlier in the fight. He knows he's hurt there. Oftentimes it takes just one to get his opponent down to the canvas. Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of Better him than me. It's such a fast leg kick.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh! Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt.
Big leg kick land.
Blocks the shot. Counter jab snaps the head back. That should get his attention.
Yes, that he heard him in the last round. Same exact one. Big punch lands through the middle. Beautiful body kick.
Nice straight punch there. Really see nothing well to the left side. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Oh, he got everything behind that kick. Over the top. This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. 3 minutes now to go in round 2.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right
Huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
massive shot that he landed. Great job. Look at him working and trying to shut the liver down.
Oh! Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Oh! Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, those are those. Oh!
Oh, big left hook there. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1. And now starting to find himself in the pocket.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. That's a big strike right there.
And now he lands a combination. Oh! Knee to the body. Huge block there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Oh, knee strike right to the body. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, what a kick. Head kick, that's a miss. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
Big punch land.
Oh, nice job to block the kick.
Dig and kick.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner, Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
I don't know how he survived there, and you're gonna knock him down again. Close the game.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Third round underway.
Looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Massive head kick.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick. Yep. Oh, big punch lands.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Ooh, nice knee to the body, just what he needed there. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Oh! Offensive fight, nice job to block the shot there. And now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Oh!
Right, fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one. Oh, he's hurt.
He's got him in here. Oh, he might be out. Oh! And both guys really throwing with authority. Just missed with the left there. 3 minutes now to go in this one. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Straight right hand, no good.
What a tricky head kick. Nice straight punch.
Continues to eat power shots here. Oh, nice counter jab to snap the head back. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that.
There's no tell on that leg.
Whoa! He's out!
It's over! It's over!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 32 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout international.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.